Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abomb, and I was going to say welcome to something, but I don't know what we're going to be playing for our new series. The only person that's going to make that decision is you. So we have finished Bioshock Infinite. The last video we put out, we finished Bioshock Infinite. Great game. Very confusing and surprising ending, but very, very, very good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to give the decision over to you, to what we play next. Now, what I'm going to do is, in this video, I'm going to play snippets of 4 different games. And at the end of the video, once you've seen them all, you can go to, there's a tweet in the description of the video, and you can go to that tweet and you can vote for which game gets a full series. Now, we're going to go through 4 games here. They're going to be about 10 to 15 minutes of each game to hopefully help you make a decision. I'll give you a brief sort of overview of what sort of game it is as well. Of course, some of these games I haven't played. One of these games I have played, so I can tell you a little bit more about it. But I'm going to give you a little bit of insight and then give you about 10 to 15 minutes of the game. So hopefully that'll help you to make your decision. So yeah, once you've watched all videos, go to the tweet in the description and you can vote for which game you want to see a full series of. All 4 of these might get series of their own over time. It's just knowing what to play right now. So without further ado, let's jump into the first game, shall we? So game number 1, choice number 1, is Horizon Zero Dawn, which came out in 2017 for the PlayStation 4. It was a PlayStation exclusive until it came out on the PC last year. It's won multiple awards. It's one of the best-selling games on the PlayStation 4. And it's an action RPG. It was developed by Guerrilla Games, who made the Killzone series, published by Sony. And it follows a female character called Aloy, who is a young hunter in a world which is overrun by machines. We're 1,000 years into the future. And it's a post-apocalypse sort of world. So things have basically gone back to almost prehistoric times. Things aren't nearly as developed as they used to be. There's very, very limited technology again. It's almost like the populations are almost tribal-like. But some remains from technological advancements do remain behind in the forms of machines that dominate the Earth, which do mostly coexist. But something has happened that's made these machines become more hostile towards humans. So that is basically the background of the story, and Aloy goes on this journey to basically try and rediscover her roots and her past. So we'll jump into the first little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn right now. Sony Interactive Entertainment presents, from Guerrilla Games, as I said. I've never played this before, by the way. Not entirely. I played a little bit of it and then got picked something else up because there was something else coming out that I wanted to play more. Although this has got big reviews and apparently it did really, really well.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I.
Already this looks really cool. This is on the PlayStation 4.
Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth and steel.
Okay, they're cool. Almost like dinosaurs, aren't they? It does feel prehistoric, except, you know, these giant reptiles are machines.
To hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day.
Character design already looks amazing, and the settings as well look really pretty.
High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost.
Simba.
I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
Rost
now
is his
go,
name,
and be ready
Tirsa
to
is her
declare.
name.
Go.
Oh god, this is like Lion King, isn't it? Rafiki's going to lift him
Oh, Mother,
above his
this
head.
child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Okay, that's a cute baby. Oh, again, character design looks incredible.
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one
to
of the
them.
tribe,
And to you,
without consultation.
I'm here. And wherever you go, I will follow.
Okay, so I think that there's like, because I said this is very, the population is like tribal. I think there are like a few sort of different tribes, and then there are people that don't necessarily fit into tribes. I think this guy, Rast, I think his name was, I don't know that he has like a designated tribe, so that might be why he's being called an outcast. Not entirely sure. So this is Horizon Zero Dawn. Also includes the Frozen Wilds DLC, which if I do a full series of this, I probably won't do on camera. I'll probably save that for my own time.
Aloy!
Okay, Aloy's growing up.
Aloy!
6 years old now. Picking some blueberries. So they've referred to the old ones, which I think is what the current generation of humanity, I think, is what they call the old ones. But we've sort of been wiped out, and
You're quite the gatherer, aren't
these people are left behind.
you? Now go and see if you can find some more. Well done. That's a good boy. Children, come with me.
Okay, so it seems like
She's an
Aloy is
outcast, to be
yeah, she's
sure.
also an outcast. So she's been accepted into the tribe, but she seems to be sort of separate from everyone else. That's a shame.
Come on.
So I wonder what happened to her that made her sort of made her this way. You know, they refer to her as a curse. So I wonder if like her mother might be someone like we don't know about her mother, so maybe there was no mother. We don't know how she sort of came to be. She's taking a bit of a tumble though.
Down here! Frost!
Oh, there's a lovely big rat down there.
He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Okay, we're playing for the first time. New main quest, a gift from the past. Look at the size of that rat, that is enormous. Okay, so we're going to go further into the cave. I don't know if there's collectibles in this game or anything like that. We can jump, square is crouch, we can roll with circle. I think that's all we can do right now. Okay, so let's jump ahead. I'll go for about another 5 minutes or so of this and then we'll go into the next one. Oh, bats. Lovely bats. Mistake I made though, I maybe should have downloaded all these games before we started playing them. Okay, so yep, it's telling us to crouch. That I think is going back round in a circle. Yes, it is. Okay. So we're gonna crawl through here, or crouch through there. Okay.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Okay, so this is like a building from before then. They've talked about the old ones. That is what we are to them, basically. Before the apocalyptic event, whatever it was, the old ones were, you know, the civilization that was there before. Okay, we'll keep going. I guess we want to go into this doorway.
Ross said never go in places like this.
Well, why are you in here then?
We have to find a way out.
I mean, well, yeah. Okay, so looks like it might have been some sort of store back in the day. We've got a counter here, bookshelves. Okay, what's that? Can't see what that is. Can we get into there? I'm not sure that we can. We've got some stairs up that way. Can't go that way. We'll head up the stairs then. We might be able to make our way into the area. Nope. Okay. Gonna keep going up. Hopefully there'll be a way out.
There's something up ahead.
What's something?
What's that?
What's what? There's... Oh. I mean, there's light. There's a light source. Hopefully we can get out. There's a body there. That's, it's been there a while.
Something shiny there.
Inspect the strange device. Okay, what is that on the side of the head? Yeah, I think they're dead. I don't think you've got to worry about them coming back to life. I don't think there's zombies in this game somehow. It looks like a guitar pick. Why would you put it on? Why would you do that? Silly girl. Someone could probably hear you. Someone probably knows you did that. Just get out of there and take that with you, but don't put it back on. What did I just say?
Lights. Everywhere.
Okay, so I guess that's technology from the old ones. Toggle the focus by pressing R3. Okay, so what does that do then? So there's a door there which is 25 steps away. I guess that's going to be the way out, but I wonder what else we use this for. Maybe it's like Eagle Vision in Assassin's Creed, or like Batman's vision. I guess we'll find out. But we're running out of time for this one.
Maybe this device I found can help.
Use the device to scan the room. There's another rat. We can maybe go around this way. Wait, what's this? Hololock. Electromagnetic security mechanism with standard holographic UI. Clockwise? I don't know. Ah, we've got to match it up with what's there. Okay, that seems to have worked. So we can go back to the door. When we get through that door, we're going to stop and we're going to go on to the next game. Might get like a cutscene of some sort, we'll see. I think this is going back the way we came. It's a dead end, I think, actually. Don't know if there's a sprint. Oh, no, there is a sprint. Left stick is sprint. That's good to know.
The door changed color too.
Oh, that's the body down there. Okay, so we're back where we were. Okay. What have we got here? We've got another door. There's a thing with a speaker on the side there. Don't know if we can use that right now. Head all the way down.
What's that?
There's another body.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
This is old one's technology.
Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
Tekken 2. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right?
She's really happy someone's
Sure
talking to her.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Okay, I think that's enough of that game for now. But that was Horizon Zero Dawn. So if you'd like to see that, then you can vote for that. But watch all four before you make your choice. The second game that we're going to take a look at, I'm doing this in order of when they were downloaded, because that way I can get through it quicker. But the second game that we're going to look at is Uncharted Drake's Fortune, which comes from 2007. So we're going back 10 years previous from Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm playing this as part of the Nathan Drake collection on the PlayStation 4. I did play this game all the way back a number of years ago on the PlayStation 3. And I've got all the trophies on it. And Uncharted is one of my favourite video game series of all time. And it's something that I've wanted to go back to get the trophies for the PlayStation 4 collection. So this would be me basically revisiting one of my favourite games. And I included this just so there was a game on here that I'd already played before, like Heavy Rain. So that's why we put this on here. Uncharted is a story about Nathan Drake, who claims to be a descendant of the explorer from the 16th century, Sir Francis Drake. And in Uncharted Drake's Fortune, which is the first of 4 Uncharted games so far, Nathan, or Nate, as we know him in the game, is looking for the lost treasure of El Dorado and is joined by his mentor, Sully, Victor Sullivan, and also a journalist called Elena. It's an action-adventure in a similar vein to Tomb Raider. It's sort of third-person shooter sort of stuff. Came up before Tomb Raider, And I think Tomb Raider sort of borrowed elements from the Uncharted series to make it sort of a bit more up to date than the old Tomb Raider games from the 90s and the early 2000s. But Uncharted is one of my favourite game series of all time, and something that I do want to revisit for the channel. So if you'd like to see me replay this game, then you can vote for this. Let's have a little look at Uncharted Drake's Fortune. There must be a beginning of any great matter, but the continuing unto the end until it be thoroughly finished yields the true glory. Sir Francis Drake, 1587.
I am here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
Where's Drake? He's not in there. His journal's in there though.
You devil.
What is
Never noticed how much facial hair Drake has in this first game.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay, what's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obtly haven't been in
Prison Break Season 3. It wasn't Panama, but it was close
like
enough.
A camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl.
Something like that.
Here we go.
I will say the first game did have its flaws in terms of the rest of the series. It's a lot shorter. Graphically, it's not as good. I mean, this was PlayStation 3 in 2007. So L2 aim, R2 shoot.
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, nice headshot already. Oh, and I blew up the boat as well. Right, where is everybody? We can cover with circle. I just saw someone over that way, I'm sure.
Hurry up, Sully.
Nathan, cover. Please cover. Please cover. Again, go for the barrels. We should be able to blow them up. There's some melee as well, which I'm sure we'll get into in a minute. Can we get some more? Oh, goody.
Oh, no, you don't.
So, yeah, square, you can punch and kick and all sorts. Like that. Circle, you can get more ammo. I forget what reload is. I'm sure I'll work it out, though. Where is everyone? Oh.
Oh, crap.
Here they come. That's you dead. Elena, get out of the way. Okay, square, triangle, square. Does a brutal combo. Try and get some more ammo if we can. Okay, I think we're full up.
Sully, where are you?
It was square, triangle, square, was it not? Oh, here they are. Okay, so that knocks them out. Oh, who's shooting at us? Hello? Another headshot. Are we good? Okay, we're good. The health does regenerate over time. There's no healing items on this. Oh dear.
Rocket launcher.
Okay, that's not good.
Right, we're gonna have to try and either wait this guy out or hope that someone else comes for us. Like Sully in his plane. Oh yeah, up on the D-pad. Oh, I'm being shot at. Okay, we're good.
Damn it. Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on.
Can't forget your evidence that we're trespassing in international waters, I think. It's Sully.
Can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control.
There is a movie of this coming out soon as well. Tom Holland as a young Nathan Drake. And I think Mark Wahlberg is Sully.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
Okay. Sully's a bit of a ladies' man. He fancies himself to be one anyway.
What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
Couldn't exactly not tell her about it, could we? We were on a boat together by ourselves.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake discovered something on that voyage.
Sully's not getting a
Something
word
so
in.
secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay then, I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
El Dorado.
Oh,
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera. No. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air tonight.
Oh, come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're going to have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks.
We're gonna
No,
we could just
I don't-
leave
I
it
don't
behind,
care for
are we?
over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just
Oh, we'll be moving fast, don't you worry. Told you.
Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
And that's all you're getting of Uncharted for now. If you want to see more of this, then again, vote for it, but wait till you've seen all four. So if you'd like to see me play Hitman, then vote for this. And we're going to show you a little bit of it now. But I might have to do this tomorrow because it's still installing and it's 10 o'clock at night. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to narrow it down to 3 because Hitman doesn't want to work. I think something's corrupted that's been installed or downloaded. And I've tried redoing it and it's getting late now. It's gone 5 o'clock. This video is supposed to be out in an hour and I haven't even edited it yet. So I think we're going to have to pull the plug on Hitman for now and just narrow it down to 3 choices. So it's going to be Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted or Control. Unfortunately, Hitman just doesn't want to work. Sorry. The 4th and final choice for you is a game called Control, which came out in 2019. And was a game that was on my playlist that I wanted to play, but because I was playing games for the channel at that point, August, I was playing, I think, Detroit Become Human. It didn't really give me much time to play games that had just come out. So Control's been sort of on the back burners for a little bit, and I did pick it up because it was made available for free a couple of months ago. So that's why I decided to add it on now. And add it onto this list because it's a game that I wanted to check out. I saw sort of trailers from like not conventions, but from trailer showcases for PlayStation and at E3 and things like that, and it looked really interesting. So it was definitely something that I wanted to check out. It was developed by Remedy Entertainment, who are responsible for Alan Wake and for the Max Payne games. And it was published by 505, who also published the PC version of Death Stranding. Honestly, I don't know a lot about this game other than what we saw from the trailers, but just reading what Wikipedia has in a brief sort of blurb, the game revolves around the Federal Bureau of Control, FBC, secret US government agency tasked with containing and studying phenomena that violate the laws of reality. As Jesse Faden, the Bureau's new director, the player explores the oldest house, the FBC's paranormal headquarters, and utilize powerful abilities in order to defeat a deadly enemy known as the Hiss, which has invaded and corrupted reality. That sounds really, really interesting, and from the trailers it sounds really cool. Like, she has like the sort of almost telekinetic powers, it seems, and she can sort of influence the world, the sort of environment around her. So I think it sounds really interesting, and it might sound a bit confusing. Like I said, published by the same guys that are responsible for Death Stranding on the PC. It was a late addition to the poll, honestly, but definitely something that I'd like to play on the channel at some point. And if you want to see me play it next, then vote for Control. So this is Control. I believe this game does have flashing images, so if you suffer from epilepsy or anything sort of photosensitive, then this may not be for you. But this is Control. This is the Ultimate Edition, which was made free for PlayStation Plus back in February. This looks very trippy already. This looks very sort of... I don't even know how to describe this. It's like an optical illusion almost. Very strange.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
The Shawshank Redemption. I only watched it last week. Very good film. Amazing film.
Different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Okay.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. we're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Well, we're off to a confusing start, but this is Jessie. I can't remember the actress's name. I'm not familiar with her. But we can have a look around. So it seems like Jessie has been led here by some sort of consciousness, whether it's inside of her head or something that's here that's led her here. It's something that has some sort of connection with Jessie. So I'm not sure who she is. She can move fairly quickly, which is good. And we can adjust the camera. We have a jump button. That seems to be all we can do for now. We can zoom with L2, but that's all we can really do. So this is the Federal Bureau of Control. Well, that doesn't seem like there's anybody here. There is a checkpoint here which we can go through. Security check. Do we actually want to set the alarms off, or do we want to go over the top? Let's go over the top. We don't want to set off any alarms, do we? What have we got here? Got some documents of some sort. Correspondence. Prohibited items reminder. So we've got some collectibles. Let's have a look at what this was. Correspondence. FBC reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches and smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. So I don't know if we had anything we shouldn't have had on us, but we've bypassed the checkpoint. There's also some other collectibles, multimedia, case files, research. Get some weapons eventually. Don't really have any missions right now. So let's go through. Can we open this door? Oh, we can. What have we got in here? Anything? I'm not going to have too much of a look around. I do want to try and see, exactly what this game is about. It doesn't seem like there's anything in here anyway. So let's head upstairs. And let's see what we can find here. Those paintings were a bit creepy. Was there a painting of the janitor in one of these? It looks like the janitor. We've got this guy here. We can sprint with L3. That's good to know. Head of Research, Casper Darling. I don't know why there's a janitor. Our bureau at work. Okay. And we've got Director Zachariah Trench. Okay. So we've got a few doorways to go through. I'm not entirely sure which one we want. These are the toilets. So we can spend a penny there if we need to. So that was that way. We've got a corridor that way. I think there was a doorway down here which we can maybe go into. Well, I'm not entirely sure where that leads. Let's have a check in here. Oh, we've got some stuff here. What do we got?
I saw it a long time ago.
That's the FBC seal again.
My dreams.
Okay. TV screen as well. Someone's been here. Bureau expenditures. What have we got there? Okay. Compiled by FBC Accounting Department by order of Zachariah Trench. Okay, so some of these names are blanked out for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Can we go down at all? Can we read more? No. Okay. Not a lot we can see on that, unfortunately. I don't know why those names are blank. There's an alarm there. We might need to set an alarm if we want to try and maybe get out of here. But this is the way we need to go.
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Why has she been looking for them? That's what we don't really know. We don't know why she's here. Can we crouch through there? Do we have a crouch button? Let's jump. Okay, we don't seem to be able to crouch. Or there might just be a window. And that might just be the blind behind the window. So maybe we can't go through there. There's an office through there. Some more documents here. Let's see what we've got here. Correspondence security order. A shark following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. I don't know why a lot of this is blanked out like that. I don't know why that is. I don't know why we aren't able to see it, but we'll keep going. See what else we've got here. Oh, can we go in here? We can. It's a bit dark in here though. We could do with a flashlight or something. R4 reports reminder. More correspondence. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, I don't know what importance that is right now. It might be important later, but that was just a general letter to staff members. Wait, I can hear voices. Oh, there is a janitor. Okay.
Hey, excuse me.
Hello?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you're relevant. There'll be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you halt.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I was about to say that. I don't know that I like him very much. Either we just went in a circle. Yeah, I think we just went in a circle because there's those same paintings. Oh, I don't like the fact that... Why is it out of focus there? Why was it out of focus? Oh my god, okay. Is this game... This game is struggling to load, I think. There's the elevator. Sorry, I just knocked a sign over. Ah, okay. It's taken a while for these signs to render. These portraits, rather. Okay, do we have a button for the lift? Yes, we do.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Proceed deeper
Did I lose you there for a moment?
into the bureau.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay, so she's here about someone here that seemed to either abduct or take her younger brother. That's what she's here for. Okay, I'm guessing we can't get into there. Nope, okay. We need some sort of pass to get through there. Can you hear that noise? Some sort of siren. Terminology reminder. What's this? Okay, so we've got our mission. Proceed deeper. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. And we also got terminology reminder. Reminder regarding drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow or AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words or phrases to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, proud or pride will be remembered. Word phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies / sorry. Okay, so some sort of death that happened. Internal lockdown in effect. Oh god, I thought we were out of this. Oh no. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Big writing in red. Not usually a good thing. And lots of files and folders and stuff just left on the floor as well. That doesn't look like a good sign. Nothing in here for us. Oh wait, is that... I think it was just a light switch on the wall. Was it? Or was it something else? Oh, it was that over there. Okay, my bad. Okay, we've got another doorway there. Got some more files and stuff to pick up. Trench, do not disturb. Non-official. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench, okay. Was that a gunshot?
Shit.
It was a gunshot. Who fired it?
Shit.
Wait, that...
You want me to pick it up?
The consciousness is around us again. This is really strange. Like, this looks like it's moving, but I think it's just the graphics. It's very sort of blurry, especially when we...
Was coming here a mistake?
Very blurry. Okay. So, right. Apparently we're picking up the gun. We're picking up the murder weapon with our prints. What's going on?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Are we in the Animus? Is this... What is going on? I mean... Okay, I'm stopping it there because it's been probably a more than 15 minutes, I think. I've got no idea what's going on. If you want to see me play this in a full series, then vote for it. I want to at some point. I don't know if it'll be next or not, but I'm so confused. I don't know what this is going to be. But apparently she's here to look for information about her younger brother. But apart from that, I've got no clue what's going on. She seems to have some sort of consciousness that she's following that's in the building, maybe. I've got no clue. But that's Control. If you want to see me play a full series of this, then vote for Control. So those are your 4 choices. You've seen a little bit of each of them. I've given you a bit of a synopsis of all of them. So it's up to you to vote for which one you want to see next. And I'll keep the poll open until this time on Sunday. So 6 PM on Sunday. So you'll have 48 hours from when this video comes out, to vote for which one you want to see me do. 48 hours. And I'll then record the first one Sunday night and get it out ready on the next Monday. So your choices, of course, Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, Hitman, and Control. Vote for your favourite and I'll play it next. But thank you for watching. Thank you for voting if you did. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below, leave comments. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe, turn on notifications. I've got Football Manager stuff on my other channel as well. There's a link to that in the description if you'd like to go and see that. But yeah, happy voting, and I'll play whatever gets the most votes. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.